Ladies, the truth is, there are qualities in women that make men feel like they've found the air they breathe. Irresistible and essential. These aren't just about looks or surface-level charm. They're the deeper traits that create a magnetic pull no man can resist. In this video, we're uncovering 10 unique qualities that men secretly crave but rarely talk about. These aren't the obvious traits you hear about all the time. They're the subtle, powerful qualities that leave a lasting impression. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for number 4. It's a game changer that will completely shift how you think about attraction. Let's jump right in. 1. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is one of the most attractive qualities in a woman, yet it often goes unnoticed in its subtlety. Men are drawn to women who have the ability to read the emotional atmosphere and respond with empathy and understanding. Whether it's in a personal relationship or a group setting, a woman who can navigate complex emotional dynamics is both calming and magnetic. This unique ability reflects a level of maturity and emotional depth that men find incredibly alluring. But one of the key aspects of emotional intelligence is empathy, the ability to truly understand what someone is feeling without judgment. Men appreciate when a woman can pick up on their emotions, even when they don't verbalize them. Whether he's stressed from work or feeling under the weather, a woman who can sense this and respond with care makes him feel seen and understood. It's not about solving problems or offering advice. It's about creating a space where he feels safe to be himself, knowing she'll meet him with compassion. Moreover, a woman who is emotionally intelligent doesn't just focus on the people close to her. She can read the room in any situation, whether at a party, family gathering, or social event. She knows when to engage, when to give space, and how to contribute to the emotional well-being of the group. This intuitive understanding of social dynamics allows her to create harmony and ease wherever she goes, making her a pleasure to be around. In a relationship, emotional intelligence manifests in her ability to navigate difficult conversations without escalating conflict. When misunderstandings arise, instead of jumping to conclusions or becoming defensive, a woman with high emotional intelligence will seek to understand his point of view. She asks thoughtful questions, listens actively, and approaches the conversation. This approach fosters mutual respect and deepens the connection between the two partners. What makes emotional intelligence so irresistible is the way it enhances intimacy. When a woman can connect with her partner on an emotional level, whether through understanding his moods, validating his feelings, or offering a safe space for vulnerability, it creates a bond that goes beyond physical attraction. Men are drawn to women who can bring out the best in them by creating a supportive, emotional environment. This emotional depth forms the foundation for a relationship that is both nurturing and fulfilling. In the end, emotional intelligence is not just about understanding others, it's about creating meaningful connections. A woman who possesses this quality shows that she values not only her own emotions, but also those of the people around her. This kind of emotional insight is magnetic because it reflects a sense of maturity, kindness, and emotional depth that men can't help but admire. 2. Curiosity over judgment. There is something undeniably captivating about a woman who approaches life and relationships with curiosity rather than judgment. Imagine this: a man is opening up about his interests, his dreams, or even his quirks. What makes her stand out isn't just that she's listening, it's how she's listening. She asks questions, genuinely intrigued by his perspective, instead of dismissing or critiquing him. This quality tells him, I want to understand you, and that feeling is rare. Men are drawn to women who make them feel safe enough to share their inner thoughts without fear of being ridiculed or misunderstood. It's not about agreeing with everything he says, but rather about showing a willingness to explore his world with an open mind. For example, if he shares an unusual hobby, like collecting vintage watches or restoring old cars, a curious woman might ask, "What got you into that?" Or, "What's your favorite piece in your collection?" These thoughtful questions show she values who he is beyond the surface. On the other hand, judgment can quickly shut down connection. Comments like, "Why would you spend time on that?" or "That seems pointless," send the message that his interests, or even parts of his identity, aren't valid. That judgment creates walls, not bridges. Curiosity, however, invites a deeper bond. It shows intelligence, emotional maturity, and a willingness to see the world through someone else's eyes. Men value this trait more than they let on because it's tied to respect, a cornerstone of any healthy relationship. Being curious doesn't mean interrogating him or prying into every detail of his life. It's about asking questions that matter and showing genuine enthusiasm for learning about what makes him tick. When a woman displays this kind of curiosity, she becomes more than a partner. She becomes a confidant, someone who makes him feel truly seen and valued. Curiosity over judgment isn't just an attractive quality, it's a relationship superpower. It fosters trust, builds intimacy, and keeps the connection fresh and exciting. And in a world where so many are quick to judge, being curious sets you apart as a rare find. 3. A unique, personal scent. When it comes to attraction, nothing is more primal and unforgettable than scent. While many people focus on wearing the perfect perfume, the truth is that a woman's unique personal scent, beyond anything bottled, is what leaves the deepest impression on a man. It's not just the expensive fragrance you choose, it's the subtle, natural scent of your shampoo, your lotion, or even your skin that becomes etched into his memory. Science backs this up. Our sense of smell is directly connected to the brain's limbic system, which governs emotions and memories. This is why certain smells can instantly transport us back to a specific moment or person. For men, a woman's scent creates an emotional imprint that lingers far beyond the time they spend together. It's not just a detail, it becomes part of the connection. What's interesting is that this isn't just about physical attraction, it's about emotional resonance. Think about how comforting it is to be near someone whose scent feels familiar and safe. It's the subtle whiff of her hair when they're close, the gentle trace of her skin's natural aroma, or even the specific soap she uses. These elements create a sensory experience that men associate with warmth, intimacy, and affection. Here's the secret, your unique scent is already powerful. While perfumes can enhance it, they should never overpower it. A signature fragrance works best when it complements your natural aroma rather than masking it. For example, citrusy, floral, or soft vanilla notes are known to evoke feelings of comfort and happiness. Pairing a subtle fragrance with a clean, fresh base like the scent of your shampoo or moisturizer ensures it becomes part of your identity rather than something fleeting. But it's not just about smell, it's about how it makes him feel. A man might not consciously think, "I love her scent," but he'll remember how calming, inviting, or exciting it felt to be near you. That's the kind of impression that creates a deeper, more emotional connection. In fact, studies show that couples who are deeply connected often find comfort in each other's natural scents. It's why people sometimes hold on to a partner's sweater or scarf when they're apart. It's not just a piece of clothing, it's a memory wrapped in scent. So, embrace your unique aroma, whether it's the clean scent of freshly washed hair, the subtle softness of your skin, or the hint of your favorite lotion. Your personal scent is your silent yet powerful calling card. It's invisible, unforgettable, and one of the most magnetic qualities you possess. 4. Adaptability. Life doesn't always go as planned. Schedules change, plans fall through, and unexpected challenges arise. One of the most attractive qualities in a woman is adaptability. The ability to go with the flow and handle life's curveballs with grace and positivity. This trait isn't just practical, it's magnetic. Men find it incredibly refreshing to be around someone who doesn't let small setbacks derail their mood or outlook. Adaptability reflects resilience. When a woman shows she can adjust to changing circumstances without becoming overly stressed or frustrated, it demonstrates her strength and ability to thrive under pressure. Imagine a couple planning a romantic picnic that gets interrupted by sudden rain. Instead of sulking, an adaptable woman might suggest turning it into an impromptu indoor picnic or grabbing coffee at a cozy cafe instead. This response not only saves the moment, but also creates a memory filled with laughter and spontaneity. Men are naturally drawn to women who exhibit this kind of creativity and optimism. It shows that she's not rigid or stuck in her ways, but open to new experiences and perspectives. This openness is particularly attractive because it suggests she can navigate the unpredictable nature of life and relationships with ease. It also makes her a more enjoyable partner to be around, as she adds excitement and flexibility to the dynamic. Adaptability doesn't mean ignoring your preferences or always going along with what others want. Instead, it's about having the mindset to adjust your approach while staying true to yourself. For example, if a planned vacation hits a snag, a delayed flight, or a last-minute hotel cancellation, an adaptable woman focuses on solutions rather than dwelling on the inconvenience. Her ability to stay calm and resourceful under pressure creates a sense of reliability and comfort for her partner. Moreover, adaptability extends beyond handling sudden changes. It also means being open to growth and transformation in personal and professional life. A woman who can embrace change, whether it's a new job, moving to a different city, or adjusting to her partner's evolving needs, demonstrates emotional maturity and a willingness to grow alongside her partner. This quality builds trust and deepens the connection in a relationship. A man feels secure knowing that he's with someone who can face life's ups and downs with resilience and creativity. Adaptability turns challenges into opportunities and creates a partnership that's dynamic, exciting, and built to last. It's not just a quality men crave, it's one they deeply respect. 5. Balanced independence. In today's world, independence is celebrated, and for good reason. Women who are self-reliant, capable, and confident in their own lives are undeniably attractive. However, what truly makes a woman irresistible is finding the perfect balance between independence and connection. Men are drawn to women who can stand on their own 2 feet, chase their dreams, and maintain a fulfilling life outside of their relationship, but who also create space for their partner to share in that world. A woman with balanced independence doesn't need a man to complete her, but she values the partnership they share. She's strong, ambitious, and able to take care of herself, but she also knows that relationships thrive on mutual support and shared experiences. This balance creates an environment where both partners feel respected and valued rather than one feeling overwhelmed or neglected. For instance, when a woman pursues her passions, whether it's a career, a hobby, or personal growth, she shows a man that she is a complete person in her own right. She doesn't rely on him to fill every emotional void, nor does she expect him to be her constant source of entertainment or happiness. However, she invites him into her world by sharing her experiences, celebrating her wins, and allowing him to support her when things don't go as planned. This gives the relationship depth and authenticity. The key here is needing without being needy. There's a fine line between seeking emotional connection and becoming overly dependent. Men appreciate a woman who can express her needs, whether emotional, practical, or romantic, without making them feel responsible for her happiness. She might reach out for support during tough times, but she does so in a way that invites empathy rather than demands it. She knows how to communicate what she needs while also respecting her partner's space and autonomy. What makes this dynamic so powerful is that it encourages a healthy level of interdependence. It's a partnership where both individuals are strong in their own right, but they also come together to create something even more fulfilling. A woman who strikes this balance doesn't make a man feel like his entire purpose is to meet her needs, and conversely, she doesn't feel like she has to do everything on her own. In relationships, there's nothing more magnetic than a woman who can stand tall on her own but also be open to sharing her world. She doesn't rely on him to define her worth, but she creates space for him to join her in building something beautiful together. This balanced independence forms the foundation of a lasting, healthy relationship, one where both partners grow as individuals and thrive together. With that said, thanks for watching, and until the next time.